Welcome to Copperhead Road. Try again. I want one of those.
I want to tell you about our Muscovy ducks today. There's really two different kinds of ducks. There's mallard ducks, and then there's the Muscovy ducks. And there's different types of mallard. There's the Rouen and the Indian Runner, Khaki Campbell and whatnot, but those are all the mallard variety. And then you have these Muscovies, like we have back here that you've seen in a few of my other videos. The reason there are two different varieties is because when you breed them, whenever a mallard type and a Muscovy type are make eggs together, then and they hatch, then they are what you call a moulard. And a moulard is kind of like a mule, which is a horse and a donkey makes a mule, but they're sterile. So you'll still get eggs from a moulard duck, a mallard type and a Muscovy type, but they won't be able to breed. You still get eggs, but won't be able to breed. Some people actually like to breed them together because Muscovies are kind of slow-growing ducks, and they don't, get very large very fast, versus the others. Some of the others do get very large very fast. Some people like to do there's a couple different reasons that you want to raise Muscovies. Muscovies can fly, whereas the mallard type cannot. I don't know if that's something that appeals to you or not, but Muscovies are often larger birds. So I don't know if you can tell very well from behind me, but there are some caruncles on his face, and he's quite a bit larger. The drakes are larger than they are in other varieties, but they're great meat birds if you can be patient to let them grow out. And also they do have quite large eggs, but they don't produce quite as much as some of the others. But they are definitely an interesting bird. We do enjoy having them very much. Ours aren't super tame. We do have a couple that my mom, they're up here at the pond where my mom and dad live, and they take care of most of the fowl because on the north side of our property is closer to the property line, and we wanted to keep them away from the neighbors so they didn't get on the neighbor's property. We had about 3 of our ducks that we had to begin with, our Muscovies, that got north of us on our neighbor's pond, and they got shooed off. They're gone, but they stay back here at this pond pretty well. So they stay back here and they keep them, and they enjoy having them very much. So that was footage of one of our laying ducks. You want to tell us about it, Ben?
Yes.
This is Ben, he's my oldest. He said that was one of our duck hens, but technically a duck is the female variety of the species. It's like a cow. A cow is the female of bovine, and a duck is the female, and they call the males drakes. But anyway, one of the things about Muscovies that's really fascinating that I like is that they're supposed to be really good sitters. So whenever they sit on the nest, they'll raise and have a very good hatch rate of the eggs that they sit on. We've had several of them hatch here, and they do have a pretty good hatch rate. However, they haven't survived very well here, most of the chicks, or the ducklings rather, because I think we've got a turtle or something in the pond that might be eating them. But we have enjoyed them very much.
Welcome. You're messing me up, man. I want to do this.
Okay, do it.
What hell are you? Welcome to Copperhead Road.
You say Homestead.
Welcome. All right, hold on.
Copperhead Homestead.
Welcome to Copperhead. Copperhead Road. Welcome to Copperhead Road Homestead. Okay. Welcome to Copperhead Road Homestead. Welcome to Copperhead Road. Welcome to Copperhead Road Homestead.
Coco's mama was pretty unpleasant.
Mom, I want to see.
Wait, hold on. Just look. Daddy is getting to pet the cow. The cat. Don't. Oh, I don't get. I feel like. Oh, I know. I feel like the mom's like, you get over here and you stay with me.
Don't talk to strangers.